Good morning. Welcome to day 7 of Joe at 40. It's been a whole week of doing vlogs in my 40s. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy I made it this far. Let me pat myself on the back. I'm excited right now because I'm still buzzing off the fun of last night at the music farm. Hey Rocco was just awesome. They were just a force to be reckoned with, and Brave Babies, it's just a consistently fun band to see live. The crowd really gets into them, and running into Angel Bond of the band Cusses was just such a icing on the cake, and to hear that her band is getting back together after a long hiatus, that just made my heart pound. Because they're such a cool band to see live. They're one of those bands that you really can't describe. You just have to experience. So cool. And most importantly, I got to spend the evening with my daughter and her boyfriend, and we met up with some of her friends. You saw a little bit of a clip of that in yesterday's video. Right now I'm heading to Bendy Brewsky Yoga, which is yoga in Holy City Brewing, which sounds silly. It sounds kind of hard to pull off, but it actually works really well. The white noise of the fans blowing, the heat since there's no air conditioning, and the sound of the workers kind of getting the brewery ready is actually kind of relaxing. It's weird. You wouldn't think that would be conducive of a meditative yogic practice, but it's actually quite nice. And then, after you do your Shavasana, you're lining up to get some beer. So it's pretty relaxing. And then, if you stay for brunch, and it's just a great way to start the day on a Sunday. Sunday's usually a very utilitarian day for me. Laundry, shopping, groceries, get the kids ready for school for the week. This is just a good way to kind of get the day started on a positive note. And so I'm going to check back with you in a little bit. All right, checking in. Just finished up my yoga practice. Had some brunch. Had a flight of beer, a couple of darks, a couple of saisons. And look at that. There's the American flag. Feeling good on this Sunday. Got some Arcade Fire playing in the background. What more could you ask for? Time to go get the actual work day started, as far as getting my laundry done and, doing all sorts of chores. I'm hoping that I'll pop in later with some new artwork to show you. All right, talk to you soon. Whoa, check out that sunset. If you can really pick it up on the iPhone. I guess you can. It looks cool, but what is this? What is this? Yellow Pages? Really? Alright. Well, I don't know what to do about this. Actually, I do know what to do with the Yellow Pages. 2016. Have they heard of, Google? See ya, Yellow Pages. Good evening. I am at the grocery store in the parking lot. Just thought I'd check in on you and let you know that I did finally get to do some more artwork today, which after doing a bunch of chores this afternoon and getting some of my photography work edited and delivered to the client, it was a nice little kind of break in the late afternoon. While I was doing my work during the day, I was listening to the Dresden Dolls, and if you've never heard of them, they're led by Amanda Palmer. And if you don't know who Amanda Palmer is, she is married to Neil Gaiman. If you don't know who Neil Gaiman is, I'm sorry. We can't be friends. No, okay. He's an author, kind of got his start in the late 80s, early 90s, writing a comic book series called The Sandman. So, for my little drawing I did this afternoon, it was a character from Sandman and I used a picture from somebody on Sktchy, that app I told you about on iOS that lets you pick a picture that someone uploads and you draw it, and it's kind of a social network, and it's a very interesting social network. But I picked a picture that someone uploaded that kind of reminded me of this character from Neil Gaiman's comic book, and I drew her as Death, and I drew it in a comic book kind of style, and I'm very happy. I was very happy with it. I uploaded it to the app, and they were kind enough to feature it on their front page, which is awesome, because it's nice when people recognize the work you do. And I have to thank Amanda Palmer and Neil Gaiman for being awesome and inspiring me to go down that road, and giving me a little brightness in the day on this dark, gloomy, stormy day that it turned out to be, which is fine because our lawn needs the water so bad. Hopefully this tropical depression that's coming in doesn't hit us too hard. All right, I'll talk to you later.